Stacy Arthur, Brittany Glockner,
Number 11,
Brittany Mienick, and Aaron Faulkner.
Number 21, Stacy Arthur.
We said 4 seniors starting for this ball club. They expected to have 4 seniors. One of the seniors is not started. She has been cleared to play tonight. That
Number 25, Brittany Mienick.
Kendra Massey, who suffered an injury in volleyball, has been cleared to play tonight. Kendra Massey has roots in Oak Hill. Her mother graduated from Oak Hill High School. Her grandparents, Elsie Green, grandfather Elsie Green, is a minister here in Oak Hill.
Number 0, Kayla Moore.
First starter for Oak Hill underneath is going to be double 0.
Number 21,
and over to Kayla Moore, and then Anna Ruff.
Keisha Davis. And number 32,
Davis.
Alyssa Hammond.
Ashley Midkiff, and the Division III Player of the Year, Alyssa Hammond. That is the 5 starters for Oak Hill. So the Lady Oaks 2-0, looking to run the record to 3-0. Wheelersburg 1-1, looking to bounce back from a loss against Minford. And incidentally, the Lady Oaks will play Minford here at Oak Hill High School Thursday night. So if those of you around the area want to see probably the best game of the year in SOC Division II play, be here Thursday night when the Lady Oaks take on the mighty Minford Lady Falcons, who are 3-0 going into tonight's game. Also, so you might see 2 undefeated teams match up here Friday night, with the team coming out as being the one as the team that will be expected to win the SOC Division II. The opening tip controlled by Glockner of Wheelersburg. Ball over on the far side, back to Mienick at the top of the circle. She dribbles, fires it down into the corner to Glockner. High arching shot is up and no good. Rebound by Alyssa Hammond. Hammond fires a pass down court to Keisha Davis. She'll bring it back out front to Alyssa. Back to Keisha. They'll set the offense. No score here in the early moments of the ball game. Anna Ruff is over on the far side. Anna gets it back down into the corner to Kayla Moore. Moore will fire it back to Keisha. Keisha will swing it over here to Alyssa. Alyssa penetrates to the bucket, fires about a 12-footer off the baseline on the way. Lady Oaks lead 2-0 here in the early going. Pressure all over the court. We'll see how Wheelersburg can handle it now. Inbounder going to tie her shoe, that being Mienick. Get her a little bit of foot power. Looking, gets the ball inbounds to Glockner, who will bring the ball up, fires it across the timeline. Shot put up off the left side by Messer is up and in. Ties the score at 2. First time that the Lady Oaks have allowed a bucket this early in the ball game. Skip pass over here to Anna Ruff. Penetrates to the lane, fires it out to Hammond for a 3. To the rim, won't go. Hammond chases it down into the corner. They try to save it inbounds, but they can't get the job done. And it goes out of bounds. It'll be Wheelersburg basketball. Lady Oaks looking at possibly their first deficit of the year. They broke out to a 16-0 lead against Waverly and an 8-0 lead against Wheelersburg. Anna Ruff with the steal. Nice pass, wraparound pass from Hammond to Keisha Davis, who lays it in. And pressure again almost causes a turnover. Anna had it, but then she lost it. Messer back over here to Glockner. Glockner near midcourt, trap, looking, fires it in. Messer penetrates down the lane, shovels it off, shot put up and in off the glass. A basket made in there by number 32, Faulkner. Score tied at 4. Kayla Moore will try a 3. That's an air ball. Rebound claimed by Mienick. Down court pass. Shot put up and in off the glass, and the Lady Oaks trail for the first time this season. Down 6-4. You knew it had to happen sometime. Kisa down in the corner to Kayla. And a steal. And the dribble drive the other way. Then Glockner missed it. Rebound. Partially blocked from behind by Kisa. Hammond from about 12. To the rim won't go. Hammond fighting to get the ball back, and she's going to be called a foul going over the back. That'll be her first, team first. Waverly with the 6-4 lead and possession. 5:20 to go here in the first period. First foul of the ball game. And a whistle and a kick on Hammond as Meenick tries to get it in. And another knock away by Hammond. Arthur, the intended receiver. They get it in, they get trapped in the corner. Looking for someone to get it to, and a jump ball is going to be called, and that one will belong to the Lady Oaks. It's one of the problems Valley had the other night. They threw the ball inbounds to the corner, and they immediately get trapped. They don't want to do that. No kill ball out on the side, trailing by 2, 6-4. Hammond down near the right corner, brings it back out front to Kisa Davis. Wheelersburg in the zone defense. Over it goes to Kayla Moore with the ball fake. Gets it back to Kisa for 3. Got it! Lady Oaks lead. Pressure all over the floor. They get it inbounds without going into the corner. They beat it down the court. Meenick will corral it in the lane. Shot put up is no good. Rebound by Midkiff, but she threw it away. So that's a turnover. Meenick with the basketball. Out front it goes to Glockner. Over to Meenick. The ball knocked away by Midkiff, but Meenick chases it down in the backcourt. She'll bring it across the ribbon. That was Anna Ruffler, not Midkiff. Glockner tries to get a bounce pass down inside, but the ball kicked away, so it will be Wheelersburg ball. And here comes Kendra Massey. So near 4:18 to go in the second quarter, or first quarter, and Kendra Massey, who hasn't played all year, makes her first appearance. Just got cleared to play today. Had the ball knocked away, but she went and got it. Kendra, an excellent ball handler. Glockner. Meenick over on the far side. Trap. Steps to it, gets it back to Massey. Top of the circle. Glockner with the basketball. Gets it inside. Messer on the drive. Banks it in off the glass, and she's fouled. That'll make it 8-7 Memphis, or rather Wheelersburg. So seesaw battle here early in the early going, and Lacey Adkins will check into the Oak Hill lineup for Kayla Moore. And the free throw is no good. Rebound by Anna Ruff. Down court pass to Lacey Adkins over the left side to Kisa Davis. She'll bring it back out front and reset the offense. 8-7 your score. To the baseline to Anna. Banks it in off the glass. Nice assist from Kisa Davis. Anna's first bucket of the ball game, 9-8 Oak Hill. Glockner off the wing. Shot put up no good by Massey. Rebound. Shot put up from 18 feet away by Messer is good. 10-9 Wheelersburg. Kisa. Anna Ruff, back to Kisa. Over on the left side to Hammond. Three-pointer, that's short. Hammond tried to follow, couldn't get it. Glockner, down-court pass, Messer drives, and a whistle, and a foul on Kisa Davis. That'll be her first team third. Wheelersburg yet to be called with a foul. 2 minutes and 46 seconds to play here in the first quarter. And Messer at the line for 2. And the Oaks want a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. And we'll hold it right here. 2-minute ball game, which would be, that'll be a 3-point ball game. First shot on its way. Got it. 11-9. And the second shot also good. 12-9. Now Wheelersburg's going to try a little pressure. Let's see how the Oaks do. Out the pass comes to Hammond. Hammond into the forward court on the dribble. Takes it down into the lane. The right-hand hook is up and too hard off the back of the rim. Ball battled for down in the lane, picked up by the Lady Pirates. Oaks have the numbers as Arthur brings it in. Messer down along the right side. 3-point shot by Massey. That one is partially blocked, I think. Yeah, it is. Went out of bounds, so it stays with Wheelersburg. 2:25 to go here in the first quarter. 12-9, Lady Pirates by 3. Massey with the basketball. Penetrates, feeds it off into the corner. Shot put up by Faulkner is no good. Rebound by the Lady Oaks. Alyssa Hammond has the ball knocked away and will go out of bounds. It'll stay with Oak Hill. 2:11 to play. Lady Oaks would have got it, making it a 1-point ball game with possibly tying with a 3 or a 3-point play. Wheelersburg stays in that zone defense. Cross-court pass goes to Anna Ruff. She looks inside, takes it to the baseline or towards the baseline, brings it back out to Kisa. Back down to the baseline. Anna's shot. Rimmed the bucket. Followed. Got it. No. Back again. No. Back or ball loose. Picked up by Lacey Adkins and she hits in the lane. 12-11 the score. Meenick into the forecourt. Runner up and in off the glass. Meenick. 13-11. Oak Hill back down by 3. Kisa Davis fires it to mid-tip. Back to Hammond. Hammond down underneath the bucket to Lacey Adkins. She'll bring it back out to Kisa for a 3. To the rim, won't go. Ball kicks out to Anna. Anna's fouled. Ruff will go to the line with 1:22 to play. Anna struggled so far at the free throw line. First shot, don't go, short. Mid-tip will give a little encouragement. Lady Oaks trail by 3. 1:22 remaining, first quarter. Second toss, also short. Rebound, Hammond put it up and in off the glass. Nice reverse hook, Alyssa Hammond on the rebound. Ball knocked away, out of bounds. It'll stay with Wheelersburg. 14-13. Lady Oaks trail by 1. 1:13 remaining in the first period. Massey will bring it up on the dribble. Over here to Meenick. 3-pointer on its way. Banked it in off the glass. Oh my. High banker off the glass. 59 seconds to go. Lady Oaks trail by 4. 17-13. Lacey Adkins to Kisa. Down low, Hammond put it up and in off the glass. Get it down to her that low, and she's not going to miss. 17-15. Messer walked with the basketball. Took a little hop skip. Lacey Adkins checks out of the ball game. Kayla Moore back in for her. Lady Oaks with a chance of taking the lead, possibly with a 3, tying it with a deuce. 32 seconds. Hammond out of the corner for the tie. No. And Kayla Moore goes over the back and gets called with her second foul. She checks into the ball game. 5 seconds. Picked up the foul. Lacey Adkins back in. Ashley Midkiff, who struggled with foul difficulties in the first 2 games, yet to pick up a foul. So Lady Oaks' best defensive player playing well. And almost, and they do turn it over. pressure by Oak Hill. Forced a high lob and went over everybody out of bounds. And let's see who's going to come out. It's going to be Massey coming out. And Faulkner. Messer went in. And Arthur. Nope, that was, Messer and Arthur. Kisa Davis, 17 seconds. Anna Ruff. Back to Kisa. Hammond penetrates to the baseline, fires it back out. Ruff, right side, Kisa Davis. 6 seconds to play. First quarter. Down low it comes to Lacey Atkins. 3 seconds left. Davis, if it goes for the tie, yes! At the buzzer, Kisa Davis ties the score. No, gives Oak Hill the 1-point lead of 18-17 as we go into second quarter play. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Midkiff, Davis, Hammond, and Lacey Atkins. Messer is out on the floor, but she's out. Glockner with the basketball out front. She started at the point. Gets it over on the right side. Back to Glockner. Massey's back in the ball game now. Man-to-man defense for the Lady Oaks. Tipped into the backcourt by Davis. Massey and whistle. And they're going to get Anna Ruff with a foul. That's a fifth team, Anna Ruff's first. Anna has one. Hammond has one. Okay, Lamore has two. I don't know who the other one's on. Massey. Mid-tip with the defense on her. Faulkner. And an elbow that didn't call a push. And Alyssa Hammond steals the basketball right out of her hands. Alyssa on the dribble. Bounce off to Atkins. Her 10-footer is in. Pass down court. Out of bounds to Oak Hill. Wheelersburg may call a timeout. Then again, maybe not. Meenick and Messer checks back in for Arthur and number 31, Sherman. Peace will bring it up. Lady Oaks lead by 3, 2017. Anna Ruff on the left side, down into the corner to Adkins, back to Anna. Hammond. Pisa. And a steal. Taken in there by Glockner. Three-pointer on its way. Good by Messer. That knocks the score at 20. Anna Ruff, 15-footer off the left elbow, hits. And a turnover. Kisa Davis to Anna. Anna, 12-footer off the baseline, hits. .24-20 Oak Hill. Messer on the drive into the lane. Shot is blocked by Davis. No, Adkins, and a foul is called. So Messer, who's 2 out of 2 from the stripe, will shoot 2 more. With 6:08 to go here in the first half. And the Lady Oaks leading 24-20. Hammond and Midkiff we're talking to Coach Strong. First one was good, 22-21 or 24-21. Second toss to the rim and in. Good. Kisa Davis goes over to the left side to Ruff, down into the corner to Adkins. Wheelersburg still in that zone. Midkiff fires it out to Davis in the corner. She will fire it back to mid-kick, drives baseline, lost control of it, got it back out to Kisa. Kisa will fire from 17, to the rim won't go. Hammond with a rebound, off the glass, no good. Rebound battled around, taken in there by Glockner. Down court pass goes to Minnick. Minnick throws it across the lane, almost stolen away. Shot put up off the right of the lane, put up and in by Massey, her first basket of the ball game. Down into the corner to Adkins, back out to Davis. Lacey feeds it to mid-kick. Hammond will try the three. In and out, no good. Rebound pulled down in there by Messer. Messer in the backcourt, lost the dribble, gets it over to Glockner. Glockner will work it into the forecourt off the Messer pick. Back it goes to Messer, and a whistle and a foul called on Kisa Davis. Your score tied at 24. That is the 7th team foul, so Wheelersburg's going to go to the free throw line for the one and maybe. Messer, the only player to toe the line for Wheelersburg so far, is there. Has to have the first one. Looking to give Wheelersburg the lead. And does. 25-24. Wheelersburg with only one foul called on here in the first half. And the second one, no good. Rebound by Hammond. 25-24, Wheelersburg. Kisa Davis fires it down open to a wide open Lacey Atkins, who lays it in. Nice look from Kisa Davis. 26-25, Lady Oaks. Pressure from behind from Anna Ruff, and then she knocks it out of bounds, but it'll stay with Wheelersburg. .436 to go here in the first half. Lady Oaks lead by one, 26-25. Messer out of the corner, off the glass of Banker, no good. And let's see who's going to get the rebound. Anna Ruff, she battled hard for that one. Anna, mid-kick, gets it over to Kisa Davis. He'll take it into the forecourt. Kisa over on the right side, down low to Hammond, and she is fouled on the floor before the shot. Foul called on Glockner, I think. It's only the second team foul called on Wheelersburg. 26-25, Lady Oaks with the lead and the ball. Inbounds, Kisa Davis at the free throw line, pops up a 12-footer and hit. Pressure out of Oak Hill. Massey feeds it outside and it goes out of bounds. Faulkner couldn't handle the pass, a little too hard. Kisa Davis. She'll cross the timeline as we reach the midway point of the second quarter. Hammond out here on the right side, over to Ruff. Ruff will have the ball knocked away, and a foul called on Wheelersburg. Minnick ready to check back in. Massey started off the floor, but Minnick comes in for Arthur. Oak Hill ball. Keeps the trigger. Inbounds to Anna. Anna just inside the three-point arc, nothing but net. That's what the Lady Oaks need, for Anna Ruff to start popping them from outside. Pass down in the other end of the court, and Minnick lays it in. Answers quickly. Kisa Davis. Down to Anna on the baseline. One step, and her shot is partially blocked from behind and goes out of bounds. It's going to be Oak Hill ball. Wheelersburg trails by 3, 30-27. And Arthur will check back in. She will come in for Massey. Massey probably not as in shape as she would be if she'd been able to play the whole time. And we got an Oak Hill turnover. They try to get it back to Hammond, who threw the ball inbounds. Pass into the forecourt. Arthur will bring it over to Minnick. Minnick goes down to the baseline. Shot put up. Nope. Rebound pulled down by Adkins. Outlet to Kisa. Piece into the forecourt at the top of the circle. Angles to the lane, feeds it off to Adkins, who pops it up to the rim and in. Bounced around about 3 times before it finally fell through. Lacey Adkins. Quickly into the forecourt, and that's going to would have been a charge. Oh, they call it block. That's terrible. Terrible call. And the fans agree with me. Midkiff was set up in the lane 3 steps before the girl crashed into her, and they called a foul on her. First free throw's good. Casey Arthur missed a second. Rebound by Hammond. Gets it over to Alyssa, and Alyssa is going to be fouled. Going to reach. That'll be the 4th team foul on Wheelersburg. Kaylin Marshall checked into the ball game. She came in for Anna Ruff. And there's a timeout on the floor. Alyssa Hammond. It'll be Oak Hill basketball. Alyssa Hammond will be the trigger right of the Oak Hill bucket as we're looking at it. Lady Oaks by 4. Inbounds out high to Keisha Davis. Around the pick. Hammond stops, fires up a 15-footer. Iron glass, no. Rebound battle for underneath. Down with it, Marshall. Back up and in. Kaylin Marshall. 34-28. Shot put up in the lane on this end, no good. Rebound battle for, kicks out and taken by Midkiff, and a foul's going to be called on Kendra Massey. And Midkiff's going to have to check out of the ball game. I think she may have got a bloody nose on that crash. So Kayla Moore has checked in. 2:25 on a moving clock. Lady Oaks by 6, 34-28. Kayla Moore over on the far side. Down it goes to Hammond, back to Kayla. Lacey Adkins, Keisha Davis. And Keisha throws it away. Stolen away in there by Glockner on the dribble drive the other way. Lays up the runner, no good. Rebound Alyssa Hammond. She comes out of the pack with it. Oak Hill with the numbers. Hammond passes the ball off. Keisha Davis missed it. Got it back. Missed it again. Got it back. Fades and fires. No. And let's see. We're going to get a jump ball. Her second shot hit the bottom of the rim. Anna Ruff will check back in. Who will she come in for? Alyssa Hammond. Keisha Davis to trigger. Anna. Keisha fires it over across the lane. Out of bounds. It's knocked out of Marshall's hands. Keisha will toss it over to Anna. Lacey back to Anna. Kayla Moore. Passing around that perimeter. Lady Oaks haven't been able to prove they can hit it off from 3-point range. Down to Marshall, back to Kayla Moore. Kayla will fire it over to Anna Ruff from 17. Yes! Anna Ruff. (36-28). Lady Oaks by 8. No pressure. Minnick fires it out front to Glockner. Glockner works around a Massey pick. Fires it down to Minnick on the drive. Lays it up and in. 36-30 Oak Hill. Less than a minute to play. 55 seconds. Anna Ruff down to the corner to Moore. Back out to Anna. Anna will swing it over here to Adkins. Keisha Davis. Keisha Davis penetrates and has the shot blocked by Minnick. Minnick pulls it out of the air. Lady Pirates with a shot at cutting this to a 3-point ball game with a 3. There it goes. Massey, no good. And a whistle and a foul is going to be called. Going over the back of Lacey Adkins will be number 32, Erin Faulkner. And that will send Lacey, nope, that's only the 15th foul on Wheelersburg. Lady Oaks won't make it to the bonus in this half. Less than half a minute to play. Anna penetrates, stops and fires up about a 10-footer, and Anna's fouled. She'll play the line. She's 0 for 2 so far. Hopefully she'll break that string here. Lady Oaks lead by 6, 36-30. Anna's first free throw short. 0 for 3. It's a mind thing because Anna can hit from anywhere on the court. Second one on its way. Split the pair. 37-30 Oak Hill. Down court pass. Massey on the dribble. Massey blocked by Anna Ruff. Anna Ruff goes down. Let's see. Do they say it's Oak Hill ball or Wheelersburg ball? 18 seconds is all that's left. I think they called a foul on Massey. They did. Cut Anna's feet right out from under. Anna went down hard, but I'll tell you what, she got right back up. So she will shoot the one-on-one with 18 seconds to play. First one's good. When she had to have it, she got it. 38-30. Second toss. Missed it. Rebound by Massey. 17 seconds. Pressure out of Oak Hill. Massey still on the dribble in the backcourt. Kaylin Marshall picking her up. 8 seconds to play. Faulkner. Messer. Outside Meenick for 3. Looks good, is good. It came with 1 second to play on the clock. And your score, after the first 16 minutes of play, the Oak Hill Wheelersburg will start the half with the basketball. Messer will fire it down into the corner. Pass into the lane and a steal by Anna Ruff. So right off the bat, the Lady Oaks get a steal. Keisha Davis with the basketball. Ruff over on the far side. Back to Keisha. Anna. Wheelersburg stays in that zone. Anna Ruff. Back to Keisha. Hammond trying to work her way through. 3. Gets it back out high to Keisha. Down to Kayla Moore. Drive. Stops about an 8-footer to the rim. Won't go. The rebound by Midkiff up won't go. Rebound Hammond back up won't go. Unbelievable. Hammond missed it right under the bump. Pass into the forecourt. Massey. Glockner back to Massey. Massey will swing it over to Glockner on the left side. Back it comes to Massey. Glockner. Meenick down into the corner. Faulkner. And a turnover. Thrown away by Hammond. Hammond on the drive into the lane. Goes between the double team and missed another layup. Moore goes for a steal. Glockner shovels it to Massey. And a steal by Keisha Davis. She won't miss on the dribble drive. Oh, she didn't make it either. She was fouled. She'll toe the line for 2. So the first points of the second half may well come from the free throw line. Keisha Davis there for 2. Usually one of the better free throw shooters on the team. First one is good. Timing the glass is good. Hit the front of the rim, roll it around, hit the glass, and 3. 39-33. Second one on its way to the rim, missed it. Rebound by Hammond. Hammond in the lane, banks it up. It's no good. She missed another one. Massey. Glockner. Midkiff with the defense on Massey. Lady Oaks by 6. That's the biggest lead of the ball game. No, actually they led by 8, 38-30. Shot by Meenick. Won't go. Rebound by Keisha Davis. will bring it into the forecourt on the dribble. Fires it to Ruff. Ruff will drive baseline, feeds it inside to Hammond, who scores from the lane. And Wheelersburg wants a timeout with 5 minutes and 51 seconds to go in the ball game. The Lady Oaks have extended their lead back to the bucket from Hammond. Her first points of the second half and first points since the first quarter. Now the Lady Oaks are putting on some full court pressure. Meenick will get her, and she almost traveled. Shot off the left key, no good. Rebound Anna Ruff. Outlet to Keisha Davis. Davis singles into the forecourt. Fires it over to Kayla Moore with the ball fake. Stops and pops. Partially blocked. Nothing called. And Hammond almost, and she does come up with a steal. Now she's still battling for it. Ball loose on the floor. It'll be Oak Hill basketball. Hammond and Massey fighting for it, and it got away from Massey. Keisha Davis tried to save it, but let it go, knowing that Massey had been the last person to touch it. Inbounds, Kayla Moore. Thought about the three, brings it back out to the top of the circle. Down it goes to Keisha. Keisha will fire it back to mid-kick. Keisha for three, nope. Blocking with the rebound. And she's tied up by Hammond. And it's going to be Oak Hill basketball. She stopped right after about the volleyball line and turned around, and Hammond was standing right there. 41-33, Oak Hill by 8, 5:07 to play, third quarter. Wheelersburg yet to score. Lady Oaks have scored 3. Field goal and a free throw. Anna over to Moore. Kayla to Anna. Anna fires it, and she didn't get the pass up high enough, and it's stolen away in there by Messer. Messer into the forecourt. Faulkner. Three-pointer by Messer. Nope, won't go. Hammond had it, lost it, partially blocked. Shot put up and in off the glass. Making that basket was number 32, Faulkner. Anna Ruff feeds it out to Keisha. Kayla Moore, Anna. Back to Keisha Davis. Lobs it to mid-kiff. She'll fire it out of the corner. That's a 2. Anna Ruff follows off the rebound and banks it in off the glass. Anna Ruff all over the floor.
Back that boy.
Into the forecourt. Massey with the basketball. Messer for 3. Nope. Rebound, Hammond. That's her 10th of the ball game. Hammond on the dribble. As the ball knocked away, out of bounds. No call. Hammond wanted it, didn't get it. 3:47 to play, third period. 43-37, Oak Hill by 8. Kayla Moore. Anna Ruff. Penetrates, 10-footer, 12-footer rather. Got it, or missed it, but she's fouled. So Anna will shoot 2. .339 remaining, third quarter. 43-35, Oak Hill by 8. Anna well on her way to having her first 20-point basketball game. First free throw perfect. 44-35. Arthur checks in for Arthur checks in for Faulkner. Oak Hill's the biggest lead of the ball game right now, 9 points, 44-35. And the second one is no good. Rebound by Hammond, and she's fouled. So Alyssa, the best free throw shooter on the team, will go to the line. Hammond with her 11th or 12th rebound of the ball game. She has 8 points. Can go into double figures here, but has to make both shots. First one's good. 45-35, a 10-point lead. Second shot, also good. Oakville by 11, 46-35. Pressure all over the floor. Knocked out of bounds, but it stays with Wheelersburg. Massey will be the trigger over on the far side of the floor near the corner. Midkiff will put on the defensive pressure. Midkiff with those long arms. Massey gets the ball in. Arthur. Midkiff tries to sneak in from behind. Can't get it. Massey across the ribbon. Fires it down into the corner. Three-pointer on its way to the rim. Won't go. Rebound and a jump ball. That will belong to Wheelersburg on the alternating possession. Meenet came down with the rebound, but she turned right into Kayla Moore, who tied her up. 3:25 to go, third quarter. 46-35 Lady Oaks. Meenet partially blocked by Hammond. Hammond pulls down the rebound. Hammond on the dribble the other way. Lays it up. No. Whistle. Foul. Hammond will go to the line for two. Lady Oaks by 12. Pressure all over the floor, and Hannah Ruff almost steals it, but knocks it out of bounds. Lady Oaks have three girls with extremely long arms, actually four. Kisa, Anna, Alyssa, and Ashley Midkiff. Hard to get it over any of those girls. Inbounds comes to Glockner. Glockner. Arthur stolen by Anna Ruff. She threw it right to Anna. Anna whips it out to Kisa for three. Looks good. To the rim, won't go. But Kisa tries to track down the rebound. Messer going with it the other way. Lays it up. Partially blocked by Kisa. And Midkiff gets the rebound, and she's fouled. So it'll be Oak Hill basketball with 2:59 to go in the third period. And ready to check in for the first time tonight is Jackie Thayer for Wheelersburg. She comes in for Arthur. It'll be Oak Hill basketball. Lacey Adkins ready to check back into the lineup. Anna Ruff over here on the left side. Kisa. Anna. Looking low to Hammond, can't get it to her. Kisa walked. One of very few turnovers the Lady Oaks have committed here this evening. Anna Ruff's going to check out of the lineup. In her place will be Lacey Adkins. Anna gets a good hand. Leading scorer in the ball game tonight. Inbounds pass. Messer on the drive, fouled by Lacey Adkins. She got ahead of Lacey, and Lacey had to try to play catch-up. And fouled her from behind, so Messer will toe the line with 2:37 to go. I think Messer's only missed one free throw tonight out of 6 tries. First one's good. Only the third point that Wheelersburg scored this quarter. And the second one also good. 48-37. Wheelersburg going to try a little pressure. Lady Oaks beat it easy. Kayla Moore over on the far side. Hands it to Kisa Davis. Back to Kayla. She'll swing it to Lacey Adkins. 17-footer straight away. To the rim, won't go. Rebound goes off of Wheelersburg, out of bounds. 2:02. Alyssa will trigger. 2:18 left, third period. 48-37, Oak Hill by 11. Inbounds to Adkins, to Kisa Davis. Back to Kayla Moore. Oh, nice spin move by Kayla Moore, and she'll toe the line for 2 free throws. appearance at the line for Kayla tonight. Kayla actually looking for her first points of the evening. First one's good. Second one on its way. And she hit the pad. Lady Oaks leads 50-37. Kayla Moore will check out. Anna Ruff in. Pressure all over the floor. 2:14 left here in the third period. Inbounds to Massey. Massey turning, going the other way. Gets it over to Glockner. Glockner will work it up. Bounce to Messer. Near the top of the key. Glockner, check baseline, back out front to Messer. Messer will bring it to Massey at the top of the key. Massey will spin, go to her left, works around the pitch, backs it out, fires it back to Glockner. That's Munich penetrates, can't get the open shot. Munich will get it beyond the line, fires it over to Messer off the right wing, to the rim won't go, and that's going to be a traveling violation call. Wheelersburg, we'll see who the player is. Number 13, that was Thayer. She got the rebound, but she fell down when she came down to the floor. No kill ball, 50-37, minute and a half to play here in the third quarter. Kisa Davis over to Anna. Anna feeds it to Hammond. Hammond comes back over to Kisa on the left side. Mid-kick, out high to Ruff. Ruff will fire it off to the wing. Adkins from 15, nope. And the rebound claimed in there by the Lady Pirates. Massey with the basketball. Fires it to Glockner. Glockner almost throws it away. Messer. Glockner from 17 feet straight away, no good. And let's see, will this go off Lacey Adkins? Yep. Should have just blocked the girl from Wheelersburg off and let it go. It would have been O'Kill ball. 58 seconds remaining third period. 50-37. O'Kill by 13. Inbounds to Glockner. Double dribble called on Messer. 56 seconds to go, O'Kill ball. Kisa Davis fires it over here to Adkins. Anna Ruff. Kisa for three. Got it. (53-37). O'Kill by 16. Arthur. Bounce down to Munich. Munich has the ball knocked away from behind by Hammond, but the ball goes into the lane. Shot put up, no good. Rebound, Kisa Davis. Kisa will bring it across on the dribble. Fires it over here to Hammond on the left side. Back it'll go to Kisa. She'll reset the offense. 18 seconds to play. Lady Oaks may go for the last one. Anna Ruff. Toss to Hammond. 10 seconds to play. Anna shovels it down here to Kisa. Kisa will bring it to the right side with 5 seconds left. Over it goes to Ruff. Ruff penetrates, stops, and nothing called, and the ball goes out of bounds. The score after 3 quarters of play, the O'Kill Lady Oaks 53, the Wheelersburg Lady Pirates 37. We'll come back with the final 8 period. Taking a 15-4 scoring edge to go into this period with a 16-point lead and the ball. Anna Ruff, lob down low to Hammond, but it's knocked away. Nice defense out of Glockner, cut in front of Hammond. She was standing on the low block. Wheelersburg with only 4 players on the court. I just now noticed it too. So they start this period with only 4 players. Lacey Adkins, Kisa Davis, Anna Ruff. Wheelersburg staying back in that zone defense. They'll have to come out of it sometime or another unless they can. Lady Oaks will take some ill-advised shots and miss them all. Kisa. Bounce to Anna. Anna to the baseline. Puts it back out front to Midkiff, who saved it inbounds to Anna. Anna will lob it over to Kisa. Kisa penetrates, stops from about 15 feet away, and hits nothing but net. 55-37, 18-point advantage. Glockner brings it across the timeline, working against Kisa Davis. Into the lane. Shot blocked in there by Adkins. Hammond down to the rebound. Hammond on the dribble to the baseline. Has the ball knocked away? No, they say she lost it. Lacey Adkins checks out. Kayla Moore checks in. Forecourt comes Glockner. High lob to Munich. Munich will fire it across the lane. Turnaround jumper up, no good. Rebound by Anna Ruff. Anna pushes it into the forecourt. Wheelersburg back quickly. Anna goes toward the baseline, brings it to Kisa Davis. Back to Anna. Anna penetrates, lays it up, lays it in. Nice move. Anna Ruff. Anna Ruff having a game of her life. Puts Oak Hill up by 20, 57-37, and Wheelersburg wants timeout with 6 of coming back, slipping away. Wheelersburg looking, and they throw it away. The official blew the whistle for the players to be out on the court. Wheelersburg was still at the bench when the whistle blew. They tried to get it in bounds. They did, but the girl that she was going to throw it to did not see it coming. So Oak Hill has it on the turnover. Alyssa Hammond, a trigger. Inbounds to Ruff. Kayla Moore. Alyssa Hammond, whistle. Charge called on Alyssa Hammond. It's only her second time. Backcourt with the basketball. Across the timeline on a dribble. Loses control of it down inside. It was knocked away by Ruff and stays with Wheelersburg. 6:17 remaining. 57-37. Oak Hill by 20. Inbound. Back out front. Almost stolen away in there by Kisa Davis. Goes into the backcourt. Glockner picks it up. Glockner brings it across to Munich. Munich on the dribble. Swings it down the left side of the lane. Nice move. Whistle foul. She got away from Kayla Moore on the second spin move. She got a clear shot at the bucket. Kayla tried to block the shot from behind and got called with a foul. Munich toes the line for the first time this evening. 57-37. Oak Hill by 20. Munich's first free throw is no good. Only 9 fouls called here in the second half. Second one good. 57-38. Wheelersburg going to try a little pressure now. Kisa Davis in backcourt. Beats it across the timeline, and she threw it away. Tried to feed it to Alyssa Hammond. But it was picked off by Glockner. Munich. Arthur with the basketball, works around the Glockner pick, takes it down inside. Shot is blocked, but it goes right back to Munich, who fires it up, and let's see, do they call a partial block? They do. So the Oaks touched it. About her now. Glockner down inside. Ball stolen away by Ruff. Down court pass to Kisa. Kisa spin. Oh, what a move by Davis. Laid it in off the glass. 59-38. Oak Hill by 21. And almost a steal by Midkiff. Three-pointer off the left wing is no good. Rebound taken in there by Faulkner. She goes to Glockner. Glockner goes down underneath the bucket to Messer, who banks it in off the glass. 59-40. Out to Ruff. Ruff down low to Hammond. Hammond spins and fires. Got it. .61-40. And the ball's knocked away, but to Glockner. Glockner comes to Meenick. Massey will try the three. That's no good. And the ball is tipped into the backcourt off of Keisha Davis. Skip across the lane, drive baseline, whistle foul. Messer will play the line for 2. 4:24 to play. First shot's no good. Adkins checks in, Hammond checks out. Second shot on its way, good. 61-41. A little bit of pressure out of Wheelersburg. Anna Ruff, along with Keisha Davis, the two best ball handlers on the club. Hands it to Keisha, who will bring it across the ribbon. Nearing the midway point of the fourth quarter. Anna down in the corner. Fires it down low, but she throws it away. Picked off by Glockner. Into the forecourt, Messer. Down underneath the bucket, Faulkner. Turnaround jumper up, no good. Rebound by Adkins. Out with the Keisha. Keisha will spin, bring it across the timeline. Wait for some help. Bounces it off to Kayla Moore. Kayla Moore will fire it to Anna Ruff out beyond the three-point arc. She fires it back to Keisha Davis. Under 4 minutes to play. 3:50 on a moving clock. Keisha Davis out at long range. She'll back it out and reset the offense. Lady Oaks lead by 20. 61-41. Kayla Moore holding, looking, fires it to Anna. One bounce, fires it up, no. But a whistle and a foul. And Anna, unofficially, by my count, will have a shot at scoring her 19th and 20th point. She's already at a career high with 18 with 3:33 to play. Gets 2. First one was no good. She got 2 shots. Second one good. Pressure out of Oak Hill. Glockner. Lady Oaks get back in the backcourt. Meenick. And a steal by Midkiff. And Midkiff threw it to Anna Ruff, who wasn't looking. Hit her in the head and the ball went out of bounds. I don't think Anna knew that she had stolen the ball and was looking to play defense. Anna Ruff checks out. We probably won't see her anymore this evening. Unless Wheelersburg would make a run. Glockner. Meenick for 3. Got it. Nothing but net. 62-41. Keisha Davis over on the far side. Feeds it down inside to Midkiff. Shot up, no good. Whistle foul. Midkiff will shoot 2. Midkiff's first free throw. Messer with her with the foul. 8th team foul on the Berg. Lady Oaks was only 4. Ashley's first free throw is perfect. That may be her first point of the night. Lacey Adkins will check out. Back in. Alyssa Hammond. Midkiff's second toss. In and out, no good. That one went off Wheelersburg. Messer had it, but lost it, and it went out of bounds. It stays with the Lady Oaks with 2:55 to go. In a game, 63-44 Oak Hill. Those of you tuning in late, the Lady Oaks only played 2 quarters in JV ball, and mid-kick was fouled again. She'll go back to the line for 2 more. So this game started about a half hour early. Instead of 7:30, it started, I think, even before 7 o'clock. So 2:53 remaining in the game. Oak Hill leads 63-44. Mid-kiss first toss is good. And her second toss also good. So actually mid-kick beginning to feel it from the free throw line. Get her shooting. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound Wheelersburg. Out high. Massey. Or Glockner. 2.5 minutes remaining. Down inside to Messer. Outside. Shot put up and in by Kendra Massey. Her first 3-pointer of the year. (65-47), Oak Hill by 18. Kisa Davis will fire it back out front to Alyssa Hammond, who chases it down. Back to Kisa. 2:10 left. Over it goes to Marshall. That's Kayla Moore, who double dribbled. Anna Ruff ready to check back in. She'll come in for Kaylin Marshall. Kaylin O'Neill, freshman. Pressure all over the floor by the Lady Oaks. 2 minutes to play. Pass down court, stolen by Hammond. 3-on-1. Hammond with the drive. Behind the back pass to mid-tier. Kisa Davis, who banked it in off the glass. Oh my, nice assist. Alyssa Hammond. Messer penetrates. Almost another steal by Hammond. And Hammond did steal it. From behind. I don't know if you call that a rebound or not. The girl was going up to shoot, and Kisa Davis took her eye off the ball. 67-47, Oak Hill by 20 with 1.5 minutes to play. And the Lady Oaks are pressing. Token press. Blanton brought it across. Kisa, Kendra Matz, and Hammond steals another one. Again, Oak Hill with the numbers. Kisa Davis stops, feeds it this time back to Hammond, who banked it in off the glass. A little tit for tat there, ladies and gentlemen. Kisa gave it, or rather Alyssa gave it to her the last time, and Kisa gave it right back to her this time. 69-47. Oak Hill by 22 with 1 minute to play. Shot into the lane, whistle foul. That one's on Hammond, will be her third. 57 seconds to play. Messer at the line. First one's good. Almost called that one too soon. 69-48. Second toss. No good. Rebound Hammond. To Kisa Davis. 55 seconds to play. Anna Ruff penetrates to the baseline. Shot up no, but a whistle and a foul. Ruff will shoot 2. Oak Hill is a team that struggled tonight from the charity stripe. Hammond's hit 4 out of 4. Ruff has hit, I think, 5 out of about 8 or 9. First one, no good. I think she's still looking for that 20th point. Ruff's second toss, in and out, no good. Rebound by Messer. Anna goes for the steal, doesn't get it. Into the forecourt comes Glockner. Glockner will fire it back out front. Three-pointer on its way. Good by Kendra Massey. (69-51). Taylor Moore banks it in off the glass. Nice assist from Ashley Midkiff. 71-51. 15 seconds on a moving clock. Messer over to Massey. Massey down to Meenick. Meenick holding. Brings it back over here to Massey. 7 seconds left. Pass back out front. Three-pointer on the way. No good. Your final score. The Oak Hill Lady Oaks defeats the Menford Lady Falcons by a final score